Good morning from Kathmandu, brother. You know what it is? Hotel window with a view intros. That's how the vlogs go. You know how they go. Have a gaze. Have a gaze at that, brother. Kathmandu downtown, brother. We are downtown Katmos. If you can hear that noise, I'll show you what's going on. Can you hear that noise? It's a hairdryer. I spend, when I travel, most mornings doing a mixture between hand washing clothes, like I'm still in prison, and drying them with a hairdryer. I've just dried this whole outfit. The shorts and stuff, I've done them in the sink too with the hairdryer. I create this little funnel. I'll give you a gaze. Still got stuff drying. Some of the shirts I just hang up because they dry quick, you know what I mean? But socks and especially thick shorts, like, you know how I always wear heaps of these shorts? Now it's just my hat. So I've got this blowing hot air. It's pretty dry actually. Oh, it's full dry. That dried in like 5 minutes because of the material. But like, I just, you know, no matter what, you create this little like, it's like a little dryer. You know, it works good in like even in a bath or something. So if you get a hairdryer and you, anyway, I'm not explaining that, bruh. Sitting there telling people how to hand wash clothes like they're in prison, bro. I was just about to get into it. We're in Kathmandu. It's my birthday, by the way. I got to Kathmandu. I was here yesterday, but I haven't actually seen Kathmandu because as soon as I arrived, I went to sleep and the next morning I went up towards Mount Everest. So I flew out of Kathmandu airport and then flew straight up to Lukla and whatever and done that different video. So I didn't actually get to see Kathmandu, but I came back last night and got dropped off down here in the Marriott Hotel or Meridian, something starting with M. Can't see any names anywhere. But we are downtown in the middle of Kathmandu. Like if you zoom in on Kathmandu and where the N is in Kathmandu, we're underneath it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I haven't actually walked the streets, so I always like to keep these vlogs like authentic. So my first reactions, the first day that I walk the streets of somewhere is the day that we walk together in a vlog. Looks, you know, when I was driving in the car, I don't know, but we'll save the first impressions for when we're down there. Yeah, we are. We're in the Marriott. We're doing the breakfast. Starting with the buffet breakfast, of course, the hotel buffet breakfast. Bro, what are we doing? Let's go, brother. Let's cut. You know, I actually learnt this from yous in my comment section. You know how this keeps your power on? But you only get one. They always give you one. So when you leave, the power goes off. You can just put any card in there. So I'll put one of my bank cards. It doesn't work at every hotel, by the way. I've tried it a few times. Sometimes it doesn't work, but it often does. So that keeps so when you leave your room or go out for the day, you can still charge your stuff, and they don't like that. And keep the aircon on so you get back, everything's charged. And more nice and calm, the touches they're behind me. Oh, we got a swimming pool. Nice. Look at this big statue down there. It's quite a nice hotel, bro. Oh, bro. I didn't bring my phone. I don't know if breakfast... Oh, I should be able to pay after. I think breakfast is included. Just in case it's not, I'll just tell them I'll pay when I leave. Oh yeah, there's breakfast, buffet breakfast. Thank you. Beautiful.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. I swear this is one of the best parts of traveling, lad. These interesting, crazy tasting buffets, bro. You always eat a breakfast that is like 600 times better than any breakfast you would normally eat. You know what I mean? Look at these. Even just this section is off its guts. Labne. This is hectic. I'm getting tortilla, grilled vegetables with feta, labne, olives, jalapenos. I'm not even going to the hot food. I'm starting out with a salad plate. Look at these mad drinks too. Cold coffee, watermelon juice, milkshakes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Look at that, bruh. Grilled bread, olive oil, veggies with feta, labne. I don't know what that is. They called it something, but it resembles baba ganoush. And then I got jalapenos, pickles, and olives. Let's pump this, bruh. It's like baba ganoush with garlic in it. It's mad. Bro, the labne, it's like yogurt, pretty much. Easiest way to explain it, it's like yogurt, but a little bit different. Oh, with the mint and the olive oil. So I was talking to her. I'm the only bloke that sits around motels by himself talking. Round 2. Fight! Bro, this place is umping. This is arguably one of the best breakfast buffets I've seen, brother. Whole Indian food section. I think it's Thamel. The place is called Thamel Kitchen. Look how nice that looks. Wow, bro. Chili, capsicum, corn and onion. Yum! Brother, look how mad my plate looks like. Look at this, brother. Look at that, cuz. Bacon, herb potatoes, that corn onion mix, that's a masala boiled egg, a bread roll with mint sauce all over it. You know that Indian mint chutney, whatever? Bro, that's insane, cuz. Bro, the food here, so far, I don't know about the streets, but the Marriott, the food here is hectic, cuz, in Nepal. What's this? What did I eat? Oh yeah, that's mine. It had white stuff on it. I'm like, what did I eat? Oh. Bro, you know what this corn mix tastes like? A mad salsa, like a Mexican salsa. Well, with the mint. Bro. Boys. I don't know what's happening right now. I could just do hotel reviews, like. Masala boiled egg. Oh wow! All right. Brother, this boiled egg with that crispy masala outside. Always look around, just so no one calls the police. Cause I could eat of this food, I swear, another 2 plates. I could double that, cause I don't know if I want to. The food is so nice, lad. Like, what do you call this region, bro? Like, how do you categorize this region of people like Nepal, Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, that type of food, right? Which is this type of food. I don't know specifically which one it is. Let's assume it's Nepalese because I'm in Nepal, although the kitchen's called Thamel Kitchen, so it's Thamel is Sri Lanka. Whatever that category is, right? However you categorize this region, their food is just hectic, bro. It's just hectic. If food's poo, I'll say it's poo. You know, when I was just in China, China's mad. The food's poo, bro. Japan, the food's poo. Thailand, the food's mad. Like, if mad food, I'll say it's mad food. The food here, cuz, is... it's like top 3 types of food in the world, bro. You see that plate that I just ate? I could make another 4 different plates, all different, all as interesting to look at and as tasty as that, cuz they're so insane. I want to eat one more, but I don't. No, that's enough. That's enough. I could eat more, but I don't need to. Let's get on with this day, bro. That was mad. What a start, bro. This is that foyer area that we were looking at from the window. So the pool's up there. There's our little monkey magic mate. What's this bloke? Full monkey magic, lad. Thank you. Morning. We are Johnny Onnikins, lad. Look at this, bro. It's like flower petals. When I got off the plane, my driver gave me sort of like a necklace that was made out of real big orange flowers. That same flowers, it's like the traditional flower, lad. Alright, that's huge, brother. I just exchanged money too. I asked the lady at the concierge, I said, like, just to get a rough... I'm learning as I travel, bro, you know what I mean? I've traveled enough, you think I know it by now, but I only recently learned to just inspect everything got to do with, like, rough pricing, price estimates, dangers, scams. If you go to a hotel and you ask the lobby, the concierge, whatever, they'll give you pretty good detail. So they'll break down what you should expect to spend in a day. Say to them things like, what should a plate of food cost? What should a 10-minute taxi ride cost? Just to get a gauge. And because, bro, like, if you don't know, I said, how much will I need? She goes, 100 US, well, like, is more than enough for the day. So I got 200, like, just who cares? But I said, like, how much should a taxi cost? That equals 20,000 of their currency, by the way. And she said, like, a 10-minute taxi ride should be somewhere between 200 and 300. So that's good to know. Like, if you got 20,000 of their currency, you jump in a taxi, he says 2,000, you're just like, okay. But really, it's supposed to cost 200-300. I don't mind paying a little extra, but you should still know that you're not being scammed, you know? So I do that now. Let's get into this, bro. Enough of my head. More Kathmandu heads, lad. This is hectic, lad. What's down here? I can see some water type of thing. Oh, some religious, some music. Oh, people are training in the park. Come on. God, are you doing this to me? I'm supposed to be training. I was going to say it in the intro because there's a gym in all seriousness, there's a gym in the hotel, of course. And in the intro I was going to go, well, I'm supposed to train. I'm up to like push. I'll do some like dips and triceps. And then I thought, nah, man, I'm not going to bore him training in a gym and this and that. And then I walk out and I see matey doing push-ups, but don't touch. You know we're training here. How mad's this, hey? What's going on here? This training park. Hello. Hello. I don't know what he's saying. He's very excited to see me. He's very excited. This training gym's hectic, lad. Got mad dip bars. How do you get in here? Oh, I thought, bro, look at to get in, lad. There's no jumper and fences here, brother. Hello. Hello. How do I get here to the train? Yeah, where do I go? Where's the gate? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's a boxing club. Oh, it's a boxing club. Oh, this is crazy, lad. It's a Hindu. It's a Hindu temple. Is it? I think he's a boxer, the lad. Because this is like part of a boxing club. Yeah, it is. It's a Hindu temple. Bro, this is hectic, lad. Alright. I'll smash out some dips. We'll get on with it. Dips and a bit of shoulders. She's pouring like a liquid. You see that? It's crazy. She's looking at something through the gaps of her fingers. That's mad, bro. Alright, let's get into this. There's just so much going on around me. It's so interesting. I'm literally doing dips next to a ceremony. The lady behind me just rang a bell there. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know where to concentrate. I'm using the rocks as shoulder raisers, lad. I found out that these rocks, I asked the lad behind us, he speaks English. I found out that the rocks are for weights. Like, so I grabbed the two, they feel like 8 kilos. I'm doing shoulder raisers, lad. Alright, let's cut, bruh. A few other lads rocked up, started training. That was good. Little push session there, chuck shoulders. You know, I wasn't going to do them, but I seen the rocks at the last minute. Hey, there's this place down here. I was sussing out my places to go to. It's called Durbar Square, and apparently it's right down here across the other side of the park. Apparently it's the cultural, religious, spiritual center of Kathmandu. It's like ancient temples there. The pictures look hectic. Literally ancient UNESCO World Heritage Sites. They're ancient temples, some of the most ancient spiritual temples on earth. Downtown Kathmandu, we have to go. Some of the oldest spiritual temples on earth, cuz we gotta go. Doesn't matter what religion it is, lad. I'm never biased like that, lad. Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean I can't appreciate other beauty, you know what I mean? And to go to some of the world's oldest temples, UNESCO heritage sites, is just like full once in a lifetime experiences, you know? And by saying that, that doesn't mean that I think that all religions are the same and every religion is right and they're all as good as each other and they all... I don't believe that whatsoever. Because if I believed that, I wouldn't be a Christian. And if anyone actually believed that, they wouldn't be... you're not Muslim if you say that about your faith. You're not Christian if you go around and pretend like, oh, everyone's correct.
you're not nothing. You're not Buddhist if you say the same thing. So I'm not saying that. I strongly believe what I believe. But that doesn't mean that you can't, as a religious person, go and visit and be friendly and enjoy the beauty and be happy around other people. You know what I mean? I'll go into a synagogue and I'll love it and it'll give me goosebumps. Imagine going in Israel and older synagogues, and I'll go into a mosque. Imagine going into some like crazy mosques and some of the original places that some of the early Muslim leaders were and stuff like that. It's like, bro, this is mind-blowing. Imagine being where the Buddha was. Imagine being where the Buddha was. Do you know what I mean? Do I believe anything that he says? I don't believe any of it, but that has nothing to do with it. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm not trying to water down religions as like, oh, they're all just magical. I think beyond that. You know what I mean? I just think beyond that. And when I see people doing like those ladies doing the Hindu rituals, you know what I think genuinely in my heart, in my head, I'm so happy that they are doing that and they're not atheist, like at least, you know what I mean? I'm so happy that someone is Muslim instead of atheist, or Jewish instead of atheist, or I don't care what they are, instead of atheist. Atheism is the only thing that is like, when I see people that I genuinely feel sorry for, like just no awareness of spirituality or anything greater than themselves or anything more meaningful than their existence, and they are just meaningless monkeys. That is the only thing that genuinely makes me sad. Do you get what I'm saying? And so when I see people doing Hindu rituals or Buddhist monks and stuff like that, I think how much better that they have that than they have nothing. Do you know what I mean? Do I wish the whole world knew the love of Jesus Christ? Of course I do. But that's the way it is. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the way it is. That looks like a mad temple in here too. But considering that we're going to one of the oldest temples in history, I don't think we gotta waste any time with the small temples along the way, you know what I mean? Let's just save it for the granddaddy. I'm just following these lads. They're local, surely they're not gonna die. So I'll stay in line with them like this, you know what I mean? So if they cross, I'm crossing. That's the way, cuz. Are they crossing? There you go. Wow. That's the method, lad. Just stay in perfect synchronicity with a local and you shall survive. Bro, there's full SWAT gear in the back of this police van. Nepal police. Full SWAT riot gear. Oh, that's the cop shop. This feels like a relatively bougie shopping street. You know what I mean? You can see like diamond jewelers. What's the time? 9:53 a.m. Everything seems closed, but it might be a time thing. But like diamond jewelers, sort of designer clothing, United Colors of Benetton jewelry. Marble flooring, by the way. marble flooring. Bro, there's a body shop. The body shop, you know the green body shop there? It's in all your shopping centers. Sometimes you don't get an idea of, you know, like a shop you're used to, it's around your city, and you don't actually have an idea of how like multinational that brand is or not, or how local it is. If you ask me about the body shop, I would say that it's like this little Australian thing. I don't know, that's what I thought it was, genuinely. If the body shop is in Kathmandu, it's everywhere. Here's me thinking it happens with heaps of brands. Like I see a store and I'll just be in the most random spot. I'll be in some trap suburb in Bulgaria and I'll just see this store from my local Broadway shopping centre and I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What's happening now? You know what I mean? bro. It's very dusty. It's very, very dusty. I need water. It's drying my throat out. I can taste dust, and I can feel it in my lungs. It's hard to breathe. And it's dust, even my eyes. You can just see everywhere is dirty, bro. Actually, it's actually dirt. Just dirt, soil. It's everywhere. It's on everything. I noticed that even when we were training at that park, like everything has a layer of airborne dirt, a bit beyond dust. You know what I mean? The dust is dust, that white fine stuff, and then there's dirt in the air. It's more like dirt in the air. Like if I grind my teeth, it's crunchy. There's dirt in my mouth. Yeah, there's dirt between my teeth. There's dirt on my hands. There's dirt in my lungs, and everything is covered with dirt. Literally everything is covered with dirt, bro. Like, it's not the most unhealthy thing. At least it's not toxins or pollution. It's literal dirt, bro, like from the floor. All right, how are we doing this? This is what we're doing, lad. And there we go. There's an Apple repair shop. Everything's closed except that Apple repair shop. That's mad. I'm gonna get a bottle of water. I need water.
2050.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's go. I walked up and I said water, and she done the head wobble and then had no idea what I'm talking about. So I started to do the expression of drinks, and then just went in the store and pointed at water, like a bottle, like physically went in there and touched it. I said this, and she turns around, water? Thank you, that's 30. And spoke English. I'm like, I said water. What? I said water. And then I went through this whole process, and then you just bust out in English. You know what I miss when I travel? I looked into the sciences a lot. I don't just do anything. And I started using salt, like taking salt, healthy salts. I went through all the salts and I landed on Celtic salt. You all know about it. I'm not blowing your mind right now, but so when I drink filtered water and learn about the necessity not only to have some form of salt, but a healthy salt. So me and my whole family, we filter all of our water through a two-step filtering system in the kitchen, but filtered water is not actually that good for you if it's too filtered, so it has to have some type of minerals in it. So for a long time now, in the kitchen we got a bag of Celtic salt and we add it to our water after we filter it, just a little pinch. And I miss it when I'm on, I even do it like sometimes when I even buy drinks from the store, add a little bit of salt in it. It feels so much better. I miss that when I'm traveling. It gives me an idea, actually. But long story short, I miss my salt, bro. I miss salt. Yes, saltless water. At least my mouth's not dirty. Oh wow, the stores are open down here. All right, we're in a bit more of a shopping area. How do we cross here? We cross some bridges. I like this. Oh, bro, look over there. A big, massive thing of water. Oh, that's like their Central Park. I recognize that from the Apple Maps. Right under, you know how I said the hotel was like under the word Kathmandu, like under the M? This was like under, I seen under the word also, was like a big green park, and one side was water, right in the middle of the city. So this is like the center of Kathmandu. Oh yeah. What's happening here? Bro, we're going down to like the full pumping markets. Let me suss where we are. All right, so we're at the bottom end of their main market shopping district. It's called Thamel, Thamel, Thamel. But this street is the street that goes to that ancient temple. But we're at the very bottom end, all up this way, up these lanes and up these streets, is their major downtown shopping market area, the bazaars and stuff like that. You know what bazaar, B-A-Z-A-R. We'll come back here. Oh, lad, look at it. Look down here, bro. This is insane, lad. Look down there. It's crazy. Sort of has the vibe like when I was in Morocco and you're looking down the lanes and that. We'll come back here and suss it out properly. Come back here and eat and stuff like that. Maybe get a little souvenir, true? But for now, we'll just continue through. See, the lady there was throwing water on the pavement. It's to stop the dirt. It's that I was one. There's a lady was coming out with water and throwing it in front of the shop, and because there's so. Remember what I was saying about the dirt? Look, like, bro, my shoes are dirty, like brown dirty. Look at the brown. Look at this even. Like everything is genuinely dirty as. And so they're doing that to stop the dirt kicking up and blowing in their shops. Like they have to wet the pavement and turn it into like sort of like a mud to stop it going in the air and breathing it in or getting on their clothes and their stock and stuff like that. So he's doing it too. They're all doing it. And then when you walk in, you're walking in their stores with mud. I think they'd rather cop the mud that they can just look. See how they're wetting the mud? They're wetting all the dirt. Like they're just wetting dirt everywhere. I'm gonna die here. Which way are you going? No thank you. Wow, bro, this is mental, lad. I just found an extremely painted rock. No thank you. I just found an extremely painted rock. Look how painted it is, cuz. That's crazy. No thank you. He's trying to sell me chess. He's trying to sell me a chess set. That was actually not a bad price. 100 for that little chess set. My bottle of, I just got nowhere to carry it. Looked like a solid, that was actually a really good buy. I'm not walking around with this little solid wood chess set all day. 100, put it in perspective, the bottle of water was 30. So he only wanted 100 for that. I would probably give him more than 100 if I bought it. But I'm just, like I said, I got nothing to carry it in. That was hectic. It was like solid wood and it opens up and there's like little chess pieces, but they go into little holes, so it's stable. It's not, they're not just flimsy, like they're chess pieces that go in little holes. That was mad. Wow, look at these. Bro, this building here looks ancient itself. They walk by and ring bells. Bells are a thing. Bells are a thing. I reckon there's a true science to that. When you learn about bells, and how they went to all, in the West, they went to all of our major buildings, town halls, churches and stuff, started removing all the bells for some suspicious reason. There's something spiritual about the frequencies, the harmonics of bells. I'm not saying that that's why they do it. I'm not trying to put ethos into their beliefs. I have no idea why they do it. But it's just interesting. Bro, the dirt. They love ringing bells. I want to ring them, but I don't know if it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? I've actually... could be completely off. Bro, look at this street up here. Bro, these market streets the whole way up, lad. I've actually never seen a man ring a bell. Out of everyone I've seen ring bells so far, none of them have been men. Could be coincidence. Bro, is this it? No, it's not, but we're on the way. It's further down here on the right. But some of the buildings look so ancient, bro. Even on the way, look at this. Brother, this is it. Wow, look at the size of this, lad. But these blokes are just throw water non-stop. Everyone's just throwing water, lad. Yeah, look, bro. Look at that, cuz. There's people in it, on it, lighting candles on it. Wow, being in this lane made me notice how noisy everything just was. I sort of adapted to it, and I came in this lane and it was so quiet. It just made me feel like I was in a rock concert for the past half an hour. Wow. Oh, it smells some mad food, lad. I feel like I'm walking away like the wrong way from that. I am. I feel like I walked to a dead end. Look, it's there. I walked down a dead end lane. Smelled mad down there. The food here, class. Bro, smells hectic, lad. This region just had there's some historical trade sort of explanation to it. I don't know the exacts. Something along the line of trade routes, spices. You get what I'm trying to say? It was just that, just those two words. Trade routes, spices. So they had so much variety to make food out of. Oh, I just seen men ring a bell. All right, there you go. Bro, I seen him ring a bell and then do the Christian cross on himself. It wasn't similar. He'd done the Christian cross, brother. In 100%, you can't, brother. He grabbed the bell. I looked up when the bell rang. He grabbed that. He walked away, and he went like this in the exact cross. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, this is the way we're supposed to go. Bro, how crazy is this? The pigeons all just kick back on this temple, lad. Look. Look at it. I don't want to disturb him. Oh, he's walking through them. He's eats, lad. They're parting ways for him. It's like the Moses of pigeons, brother. See what he done? I'm going to try it out. Look at this. Don't be dramatic. I want to be like Moses as well. Relax, you kill him off vibes here. Hey! Wow. That was hectic. He done that on purpose. He set me up. She's just kicking back with the pigeons making flowers and that, lad. This is crazy, bro. Full pigeon temple, cuz. Legit, that's what it is. I'm trying to be funny. It's the full pigeon temple. You know, there's monkey temples, which there's one here in Kathmandu as well. That's the pigeon temple, lad. And look. That's why it's the pigeon temple, lad. Mate, he feeds them. They fill these up. Corn and seeds. And then they go and chuck them over there. And the pigeons here are loving life, cuz. What are you talking about? The pigeons here they get fed like religious deities, lad. They're living large, brother. I was lucky. I was going to walk in without buying a ticket. He said, mate, you got to buy a ticket. How are you, bro? Yeah, all good. He was saying Aussies got good reputations. You reckon we got good reputations? I don't know, mate.
Are you a YouTuber? So
Yeah, YouTuber.
You can visit inside the museum.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, YouTuber.
Yes. Look at.
Huh?
Maybe like a small tour. We are official tour guide.
No. I'm alright. I don't want a tour. I'm just walking through.
1 hour.
No. I'm good. I gotta be quick. I'm good by myself.
Alright.
Thank you. He goes, Aussies, good people. Yeah, we are good people. But funnily, I go, I don't know, bro. Not everyone. And he goes, no, you have a very good reputation. I go, really? We do. We think the worst about ourselves. You know, like Karen Aussies. And we think like, yeah, Aussies, you go to Bali and you cause trouble. And it's like the smallest, like littlest amount of tourists, like 2%, not even 0.2% of Aussie tourists that go to really bodgy shit places to get drunk. And they walk around going, "Rah!" like that. It's like the other 99.8% of Aussie tourists are just like, go around loving life. I didn't even know where I bought a ticket to. Entry. I don't know. Here, somewhere. I've got it. One's a necklace. I've got it in case. Anyway, we're inside one of the most ancient temples, bro. No, thank you. No, thank you, brother. No. No, thank you.
Know what it is?
I know what it is. It's chess.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's beautiful, but I can't carry it. I have to walk around all day. I'm very sorry. Looks demonic. I'm not gonna lie, cuz. Got a sword in one hand, face of a demon. It's holding a severed arm in the other. It's holding heads in the other. Alright, so there's a sword, there's a severed arm. It's holding 3 severed heads by the hair down there. And it's got a club in the other hand. Bruh. Whatever. Bro, this is hectic. This is beautiful, bro.
City, Melbourne, Perth, Brisbane, Adelaide, Tasmania.
Oh, you know every city?
I have worked with many students.
Ah, yeah, I'm
Eastern
from
Brisbane, Western Perth,
Sydney.
South Adelaide, Sydney, nearby place called Wollongong,
Wollongong,
Newcastle.
Newcastle, yeah.
Yes, I have worked with many people. In Wollongong, there is still factory, but now it's closed.
Yeah.
There's one man who worked there. His name James, and he told now our steel factory is closed in the past 18 years.
Wow.
There's a big steel factory in Wollongong. It was
Wow.
closed like 18 years now.
Wow.
Yes,
You
sir.
know better than me.
You know, I work in that, because I've got recommending from Australia. Also,
Yeah.
Trust me, I make really happy, good informed, sir.
Yeah.
Good tour. We get a small job by you people, like karma, You learn everything from my tour, you understand?
Yeah.
Trust me.
How much is your tour?
Okay, normally people they give like $15, very cheap, sir. $15, not $50, $15, sir. And I make all tour, and you have to pay this after tour. If tour is bad, don't pay me single penny. It's
What is that in local currency?
$2,000.
And the tour is for 1 hour.
1.5 hour after your
All
time. I
right.
don't
Can we go in the temple?
Yes, we go.
All right. All I want to do, I'll give you 1,000. Show me in the temple, 10 minutes, and I'll go. Yeah. I don't want 1 hour. Just 10 minutes. Show me in there.
I do
Explain
my
to
best,
me.
Sir. It's my pleasure how I can do my best. Trust
Yeah.
me. You believe me because you have.
I believe you.
Okay, this is really spot good.
Yep.
That is tallest temple behind. It open one day a year, our Hindu big festival, October Dasai.
Yep.
And the behind, I'm talking with
The big one.
dragons,
The
yes.
big one, yeah.
And that open one day a year, our Hindu big festival, October Dasai.
Yep.
That day we slaughtered that temple 108 animal. People for buffalo, feet for goat.
Mm-hmm.
And it is almost 36 meter tall. And this temple is going to see a statue of Eroti, Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Kama Sutra, like all the sex.
Sex, sir.
Yeah.
And sometimes our foreign guests to ask why your holy temple to keep the erotic image. What that for? Erotic statue protect our temple from lightning, thunder.
Lightning and thunder.
Yes, goddess of thunder doesn't like to look erotic.
Oh yeah, all the
Yeah.
little symbols there are all like sexual acts.
sexual, yes.
Sexual acts, like yeah, they're all having sex. Yeah.
And sometimes people do ask why your holy temple to have this erotic image. One reason is protect temple from thunder lightning. Other hand, it believed 100, 200 years ago, our Nepal we married when we were young age.
Yeah.
The girl from 6 to 19 years, boy 7 to 12, 13 years. They don't understand what a husband-wife sexual relationship. Slow to have a child in family grow population country. So king was worried how to grow population, how to teach my people. He need to mention that statue.
Okay. Yeah.
And third thing that also believed 16th century the Muslim soldiers
Yep.
with the kingdom they come to attack Hindu temple India and Nepal.
Yep.
The Hindu king worry how to save our Hindu temple by attack Mughal. We don't have that much among Hindu population
Yep.
like Muslim.
Yep.
So they keep the erotic statue in temple because they believe Muslim culture believe not to look the erotic art.
Yep.
And when they say erotic art, they don't attack that type
No erotic art. Yeah. Yeah.
like this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Nepal you find
So he's saying, so the Muslim soldiers, they didn't like the erotic art, so they come to attack.
actually like that.
Yeah.
The Mughal culture believed not to look the erotic.
Yeah.
And that day, 16th century, the Mughal Sultan, the kingdom who came from Bengal to attack Hindu temple, India and Nepal.
The
so Hindu
Mughal.
king worry how to save more our Hindu temple.
Yeah.
They keep the statue of erotic some of the Hindu temple.
Yeah, well.
To protect Mughal attack. Because Mughal culture believed not to look the erotic.
Mughal or Muslim?
Muslim, Mughal is
Oh, Muslim and Mughal is same thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mughal and Muslim. Okay, yeah.
like in Nepal, we have big majority Hindu, second majority Buddhist, third majority Muslim.
Yeah.
But religious, we don't harm, disturb each other, we used to respect each other.
Yeah.
Nepal, we have two faces. Our face we call Aryan, you say India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Gulf country. Next you see like Mongolia and China, Hong Kong, Tibet, Japan.
Yeah.
Nepal, we have big majority Hindu, like I told you. But Hindu, we go Buddhist monastery, monk respect, monk come into temple, we respect them.
Yeah.
So you will have nice view from here.
Yep.
And the most of Hindu temple you find they make like pagoda design, but some temple that make like a dome or shikara style.
Yeah.
Like Ankara style.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. That's all. Just take up 2 minutes of his time. I gave him 1,000, so he got half the price for like 2 minutes instead of an hour and a half thing. But if you can see they're all like carvings of people in sexual acts around the whole thing. So it's like a big Kama Sutra. There's no point me going up close. They're all in sexual acts. There's no point me going up close because I'd have to blur it for YouTube anyway. So it's pointless. But if I can explain it, it's just straight sexual acts. People are being bent over in every way. Yeah. That's crazy. That guide, he has a high level of intelligence. His ability to recite Australian cities in speed, it's very intelligent. The flow of his brain is fast. But I barely would be able to do it. And I'm fairly intelligent. Straight away he goes, "You're from Australia?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Because you talk English like this." And I go, yeah. And then he goes, "Where are you from?" "Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, here, Tasmania." Like real quick. Even I couldn't do it. Brisbane, Sydney, Adelaide, Perth, Darwin, Tasmania, bang. Like, and I go, "Wow." He goes, "Yes, I know every place." I go, "Well, how do you know?" He goes, "Because I do guides with people from all over Australia." Just because of that. He goes, "Where are you from?" "Sydney." He goes, "Okay, local places to Sydney, Wollongong, Newcastle, blah, blah." Then tells me some facts about the steel factories in. Like, think about it, he's in Nepal. And he remembers, like, he located where I'm from, Sydney, Wollongong's near. Just stories about 16 years ago, the steel factory shut down, a lot of people in Wollongong. But it's like, bro, what? that's craziness. And to think that there's nothing special about Australia, that's the place he can do it. If he can do it in Australia, there's a fair chance he can do that with half of the world. That's mental, brother. That's mental. I couldn't do that. Like, tell me you're from Argentina. Like, do you know what I mean? You're from Argentina? Okay. Or the only place I'm rattling off my head is Buenos Aires. I don't know 7 cities and their local towns and their their work histories. It's crazy. Oh, these are sick, lad. These are sick. All of these beads and carvings and statues are hectic. Hello. They're mad. That's mad ornament markets. I wouldn't wear anything from there personally. But they're hectic. If you're into that thing, bro, that looked mad, lad. Am I a full fat shit if I want to eat already? I want to eat already, bro. But I want something like Indian. I want some local food, bro. I walked past a couple of places then, it was like burgers and pizza. Like here. Is there local food? Bara pav bhaji. Bara pav bhaji. Wait, what's this? Oh, there's heaps of food here. See, brother? We're eating here. I can see it already. We're eating here. Nepali set food. That's what I want. Can I eat here? Yeah? Beautiful. Oh, lad. Smells hectic. Incense. Oh, there's heaps. This at the front. This here. Nepali set food.
Maybe not ready yet.
Not ready yet?
Yeah, you go this way, yeah? No, possible here. You know, corner, yeah? Yeah, Japanese. Yes.
The next one?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right. Why is he telling me? That wasn't ready yet. Oh, bro, there's heaps of restaurants. All right, yeah, mad. Wow. Desserts, coffee, ice cream, brother, don't touch. Shisha house menu. There's mad smells coming out of here. I think this is the spot, lad. It's open. Beautiful. Oh, this smells so beautiful in here, lad. The smells are mad. The spices are ready because the bloke's cooking. Like nothing's there. It's like the cooking naans right in front of us. That's insane. Alright, he spoke English. I got him to make me a plate. How that one was with like yogurt, a naan, chicken curry, bit of pickles, stuff like that. Let's go. They got Coke, they got Coca-Cola. Smells so good. I think that bloke was making naans right there. I think he was, bro. You know what I noticed here? A good thing to know. Everyone that I've tried to speak English to has spoken English. So far. Everyone. That's interesting, eh? I haven't tried to, even the one that I thought they didn't, the lady, she spoke it at the end. It's like, alright, that's mad. See this lady who's making the naans, bro. I wanted to suss if I was tripping out or not. That's hectic. That's hectic. Puts them, it's like a stone oven, look. That's mad, bro. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Well. Thank you. Yum, bro, look at this. But you already know. You already know, bro. Yum, lad. You just bring fresh, hot, cheesy naan, brother. Wow. Yum, lad. That's so hot and fresh. I can't even touch it right now. Very deep. Polished its head, polished its shiny headlight. Let's go. Yeah, he's speaking of pigeon temples and monkey temples. Down here, it's a bit of a trek, but who cares? There's a monkey temple. Apparently it's a pretty big thing here. Swayambhunath temple. Swayambhunath monkey temple. Let's go. I looked at pictures of it too. It's like one of those temples, monkeys running around, trying to steal things. I don't know if I've ever been up close to a monkey, bro. I don't even know if I have. I've only ever just seen them like at zoos and stuff like that. If we see a taxi, we'll jump in it. Now that I've got a reference, I'll just say Swayambhunath Monkey Temple. Swayambhunath. Hey, I'm onto it, lad. Namaste, lad. Lane's getting full skinny, cuz. Barely room for all of us. This is out of the city. This is out in the suburbs. It's about 20 minutes walk, maybe a bit longer. But yeah, full out in the suburbs, so that's good. Because we'll see the change in the dynamic of the city. Aye. This is the electrical temple. There's the pigeon temple, we're going to the monkey temple. But we found the electric cable temple, lad. There's a little taxi there, but the driver's not here. Want a taxi? I just looked how far we walked. We've walked like probably less than 10%. It's actually deep in the suburbs. We'll get a cab. We'll continue to walk until we find a cab, but first cab, we're getting it. 400.
500 local price.
500? Alright. 500 done. Let's go. Look, it's actually, oh, we're going over a bridge here. That was mad. Bro, look how far it was. Bro, it was that far. I done walking from where we are right now to walking there, 49 minutes. It was like, what was I thinking? It was like, I don't know. And we already walked ages, cause lucky. Alright, we're almost there now. Pretty sure it's just up here on the right. It's actually mad view on the left because we're going up a hill. Look at that. Wow. Far, this would have been a trek and a half, brother. Thank God we caught a cab straight out. We would like to extend warm welcome to our visitors. The World Heritage Site, you're contributing through buying tickets is highly appreciated. That's huge. Oh, look at that, straight out, lads. Straight out, that's the first monkey I've ever been next to. As soon as we walk in. Ah, lad. I'm good.
Do you know the bistro?
No, thank you.
I see you're filming something nice.
No, thank you. I don't need any advice. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bro, I'm following this monkey, lad. We're probably going backwards, but cuz... Adlai. Lad, what are you doing, lad? Oh, sorry, bro. Oi. Right, how mad are they, lad? Look at that, lad. That's mental. Oh, look at all the monkeys are up there, bro. Heaps of them kicking back up in the trees. There's a little baby one there. See that? Oh, it just bit the other one. They're punching on now. Lad. I just watched it. So there's like a teenager one, a baby one, and like an adult. And the baby one like looked at the teenager one and just went, just bit it. And then they rolled and separated. Oh, look at the view from here. This is hectic. I was hoping there was a mad spot with a view. Look at that over the city. Wow. Kathmandu, bro. We're full surrounded. Well, I don't know if we're surrounded, but one side of us is the biggest mountain range on earth. I flew over it yesterday. I took a helicopter from here. Bro, I nearly died. Sorry to spoil it if you haven't seen the video yet. I nearly died, by the way. I caught a helicopter to Lukla Airport, which is the closest airport to Mount Everest. and that's fine. But I learned later that that's the highest, that's 2,500 meters up. That's the highest you're allowed to go without adapting to the oxygen. Any higher than that, you're not supposed to ascend more than 300 to 500 meters a day. I took an immediate 10-minute helicopter ride up to 4,000 meters. The minimum you have to take to get there is 3 days to get to that spot. You're not supposed to be up there through helicopters walking around for more than 20 minutes. I was gonna stay there overnight. My blood oxygen level, I won't get into all the details, dropped to 83. I had to demand emergency helicopters, forget the rest of the tour I was doing, back to Kathmandu last night. 83. Oh, bro, look at the size of this monkey coming now. Ilche. Oh, Adlai. Adlai, what's going on, Ikens, bro? Snadlai. Bro, you got ears like a Khabib Nurmagomedov, lad. How come you got ears like Khabib, lad? Alright, bro. Laters. What was I gonna say? I got distracted. The monkey came. Bro, my oxygen was 83. I was, bro, in bed. Bro, my legs were hurting. My face was numb. My brain was aching. They took the thing 83. They were just trying to say, like, relax. I got back to Kathmandu and I learned under 90 is medical attention. Under 85 is potentially lethal. Brain damage and organ failure. At 83, cuz I was only up there for 3 hours. I was sick all last night. Woke up this morning. I still actually have a slight headache. It's only just going. How bad's that? Do not take the helicopter up. Just don't do it. Like, I don't know how else to say it, bro. Like, this is the thing too, bro. I've done a helicopter tour. When I was up, I don't know if you've seen the video, but when I was up in this hotel, it's called the Everest View Hotel. It's like halfway up the height of Everest. It's 4,000 meters. Everest is like 8,800. There was another person in the lobby breathing on oxygen, like that. I could see he was in pain, and everyone else was normal. And I said to my guide after, I go, bro, why did only me and that other guy got sick? He said, he goes, you see the other guy on oxygen? He's the only other guy that flew up here on a helicopter. Everyone else has been walking anywhere between 3 to 14 days to get here. So they're okay. I'm like, okay, so if that's the case, why did you sell me tickets to go up there in a helicopter and stay in a hotel? Why do you provide that service? I'm just like, what are you talking about? Anyway, long story short, Mount Everest is over there, bruh. That's the point of the story. Oh, that's cracker. Hello. No, thank you.
Holy man, Baba.
I'm no holy. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not a lucky man, and I'm not a holy man. I don't care where I am, you don't participate in those things. I'm not lucky, I'm not holy. I do not want your oils and potions. They spin those things. They go and spin them. I don't want to spin them, but they spin them. I used to be Buddhist after I was an atheist. My whole life I was an atheist. Atheist upbringing. I was a very angry, sharp talking atheist, smarter than everyone in the world. And long story short, when I got so in all of my intelligence, finally found out that the spiritual realm exists, but still refused to believe in the possibility of a god, a fairy in the sky. So I tried to become Buddhist, and that was like my halfway meeting ground where I could like not be an angry atheist, but still feel like I'm like a good person and religious and spiritual, but without having to like admit there's stuff greater than me. Do you get what I'm saying? So I became Buddhist. So I know a fair bit about Buddhism. There's a beautiful thing up on the hill there. Anyway, I know what this is. So I don't know what the recitation is, but when you rotate it, it's things that you say. So there's this thing that's taught, and a lot of Buddhists, they repeat it in their mind or very quietly without you hearing it. There we go. No, sorry. So you'll see these. You see like a lot of them are like this. There's some that are a bit circular. There's some little things for your home. And what it is, that's the recitation. So every one revolution is like you saying it. So if I was to spin it and it spins once, it's like, so if they walk and go swipe them all and they all spin like 10 times, it's like 10 times 10. It's like they've said the recitation, the prayer, whatever they call it, 100 times. Do you get what I mean? I'm not sure what the bell's about though. I'm not gonna lie, don't know what the bell's about. She just done the Christian thing too. She just done it again. I just don't understand. They're going like, and then they kiss their hand at the end. They're doing the same like thing like this. Like that. I don't understand. Maybe there's a slight difference in pattern. Like it's hard to tell, but it looks like this. I've seen it a couple times now. Like that, it looks like that. I can't tell you specifically that it is at these 4 points. It may be a curling motion. It may be a little more of an up and down, like or like that. I don't know, bro, but it's just crazily similar. If it's not, do you get what I mean? A mad view here. I'm annoying these people by talking. Wow, bro. That lad's there kicking back with a full slingshot in his hand. He's got his eyes closed like he's praying, but full Bart Simpson slingshot in his hand. That's mad. What's he doing? Hunting the monkeys or something. Fuck, look at that. That's cracker, bro. But see how far, lucky we didn't walk this, see how far out we are? We're on the edge of Kathmandu, like where the mountains. I'm thinking, it's just a bit to the side. Then I looked again. It's a bit in the suburbs. It's good. We'll see the change of dynamic. I looked again. We already walked, like, honestly, like 30 minutes. 49 minutes. And bro, no. Stop it. Bro, have you ever seen... You know how you just see they're setting up their phone, and you know when like there's always 2 girls or 3 girls, and they're about to do like a TikTok dance or whatever it is, a trend, and they set their phone up and they get in the position and they start like, warming into it, and you look at them and they look at you, and some of them like it makes them angry, bro. Bro, like you see it all the time, bro. Have you ever got like full angry death stare? Like when you're looking at, like they want to kill you, bro. You know what I mean? Like you walk and then you see a girl setting up the phone and they're just in front of something and they just start doing, and you look and they look at you and they're like, "What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Mind your business." You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, I'm not fine. You're doing it here in front of me. You're doing them in locations that everyone is. Some don't care, but some do. You get full wild, lad. And look at you like you're a full creep or something. It's like, bro, what? You're just next to me. Fuck, that's cracker, lad. This view from up here. Oh, lad. Look at that little baby monkey I'd like. Look at it. What did you get scared for? That's hectic. It's so cute, eh? The sound it makes, how mad is it, bro? That's a hectic sound. I'm gonna try to do it. True or not? That was 90% it, lad. Now you know the sound to do if you want to call the Anki maze. We've done it again. I've seen a few baby monkeys down here by themselves drinking. Like playing in the water, bro. That's hectic. Yeah. They're spinning out on me. One's off. That one ran. That one seemed being hooked up. Oh, they all ran. You ain't gotta be scared, bro. What are you doing, lad? That's crazy. Spewing. That would have been cute as. Oh, there's heaps down now. I'll try to call them. I'm calling something. Something's responding. Nah, it's seeing me. It's off. It has no trust. There's one here. What are you doing in there in the bush, lad? Busted. Full busted him. Full busted him down in the bush, brother. This one? Yeah. Jumping in a taxi. I'll explain where we're going when we get there. There's this real interesting little subculture that used to exist here in Kathmandu. When we get there, I'll explain it to you. Thank you. It's okay. Keep it at 1,000. Where's this up? Thank you. Bye. All right. So see this street that we're on. This street was called Freak Street. I'll tell you. No, thank you. They're trying to sell me stuff. Bruh, no. Bruh, they're so annoying. You can't even stand still. It's just people approaching you. That's really bad here. It's getting on my nerves, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's been going all day. It's one of those places. It's like, half the world is like that. People are just, they're like predators, bro. I swear, bro. Just like, move, cuz. Like, if I want something off you, I'll approach you. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you think I'm disabled? Do you think, oh, really? You're a taxi driver? Wow. I was gonna roll around on my head if you didn't approach me. Do you know what I mean? Like, bruh, get out of here. Anyway, let me get back to this. So this place where we're at, It's called Freak Street. Freak Street. And it's a place in the 60s. I'll break it down here. Freak Street is a historic lane in South Kathmandu that gained international fame during the 1960s and 70s as a pivotal point on the hippie trail, attracting travelers from all over the world. Freak Street was coined due to the influx of freaks, a term used to describe the eccentric, free-spirited individuals who congregated there during that era. Bro, so you see images of that era. Pretty much this was, when I sussed this place out, this was one of the most hippie places on earth. And all like white people, hippies, not just white people, but hippies were mostly white people, would come from all over the world, Americans, British, and they'd come here to Kathmandu and they'd get stoned in this street and be all spiritual and all like, that stuff they do. And this street here was like the epicenter of it. And it was famous amongst hippies all through the 60s and 70s. Like, oh man, you gotta get the Freak Street in Kathmandu, man. Anyway, we're here. This is Freak Street. What now? So obviously now it doesn't exist. Like that stuff passed. But I just want to, just thinking like, is there any remnants of it or anything like that? It's a cool history. A haven for those disillusioned with Western society. To be honest, it looks like none of it is left. There's not even a shell of the aura of it. It's just like any other street so far. Maybe they done some, you could easily imagine, the Nepalese done some counter hippie revolution. We've had enough of those degenerate Americans in Freak Street. Get them out. And they come through with the SWAT. And I'm like, no man, I just want to be free. I'm very much, even on the map. Whoa, my hat is almost flipped up into that wind, bro. Well. Even on the map, I'm very much at the epicenter of where it labels Freak Street. So it's this street, but the specific even location, Freak Street, will come up the pin here. Like literally at this spot here. So, if this has no remnants of it, it's done and dusted. It's fully done and dusted. Right? Yeah, I am Australian. Yes, how do you know? I'm from Australia. Oh, you've seen me. How are you? Sorry, I'm good, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I love Nepal. Thank you. Bankstown, right? No, Sydney. Sydney, Bankstown. Not Bankstown, in the city, Redfern. Alright, bye. Bankstown, I'm from Bankstown. Say city, Redfern. Why am I from Bankstown, lad? It's mad that he knows it though. It's mad that he knows Bankstown. This looks a little bit hippie, to be honest. I see a lot of marijuana leaves on the stuff. The jumper up there says Freak Street on it. Look, you're not going to be able to read it, but that last jumper to the right with the red writing, that red logo says Freak Street. So it exists. I'm not going mentally ill. This is like really hippie-esque stuff. They look like mad bum bags, bro. Hemp bum bags. Look. Look at that, they look hectic. I got a mad bum bag. Mine's Macpac, but you can get it anywhere. They're mad, don't get me wrong. Oh, bro, I want to get one. Do I? Am I that hippie? Nah, I can't get one, bro. What am I talking about? There's a marijuana leaf on it, lad. Ouch. It's coming a lot busier down this end. I feel like, by appearance, could be totally off, I feel like it's leading back down to the other side of that place we originally were and originally wanted to come back to anyway. It has that vibe to it. I'll check on the map if we're close to that place, that Thamel markets. Oh, that was crazy there. We're gonna suss that properly, lad. We get lost in there for days, cuz. That bloke, he don't care, bro. That bloke doesn't care, lad. You see what that bloke just done? He just went with the camera. Bruh, some people are so obnoxious. He just, like, see how there's a lady here? He just grabbed the camera, right? And he just walked in with the camera like this, like live, like that. Walked in, like recording, full went in, put it in her face, recorded her, and then recorded the shot and recorded her face, and then just walked out. Do you get what I mean? Like up close and personal. Like he was paid to make an Instagram reel for him. Like he was down there at the counter filming her face. Just some bloke. Look like some Russian bloke or like an East European bloke. You know what I mean? And I'm coming from here. I'm seeing it from here. And I seen her face, and she was just like, he just popped in the camera in her face, and she was just like that, and he films her, shot her, and runs off. What a gronk, bro. Some people that film, some people like tourists, and even some vloggers, especially some live streamers, they're just absolute scumbags in their behavior. You know what I mean? Because they got no real personality to rely on, nothing to really say, definitely no insights to give you about anything, so they just gotta do things obnoxiously to stand out. It's like, if I don't do this, no one's gonna watch me, so they just really end up as, for the lack of a better word, scumbags, bro, to be honest. Not that he was a vlogger or anything like that, he was just using his phone, but just an obnoxious tourist. Like, bro, if someone done that to me like that, like if someone come in doing their own thing with their little phone, whatever, it's a free world, but come in like that, move, brother, lunching on, lad. I'll slam him, mate. I swear I'll slam him. If you just tailgate a car, you're safe. Look, you stick close to its rear bumper, you have to be safe, you know what I mean? Just go through big intersections like this, lad. In its draft, lad. In its draft, picking up speed in its tailwind. Oh yeah, this is where we walked past. I remember this place. This is the same street, we're just walking it the other direction. The breathing's becoming difficult, man. My eyes and my throat are starting to hurt a lot. A mixture between the vehicles but mostly just the dirt. Like you can't, I don't know, like obviously people can adapt to it, but being in here for a full day, in this especially this part, must be rough, bro. There's a big shop of legit war weapons, lad. Look, I don't even think these things are ornamental. I can see the sharpening marks. They've all been sharpened. Look at them. Swords, machetes. Look down the side. Look in there, lad. The art is crazy, but like, who could buy it? It's so big. Do you get what I mean? Like, how are you gonna buy that? Like the art is huge. It's hectic. So, like, if you're not a local, who's buying it? You know what I mean? Bro, that is an insane shop, lad. Look at this. Let's go in here. Bro, wow, bro.
Okay. Restaurant is just close by. Go and come back here.
Is this all solid steel? It is. Everything, look, it's solid steel. Whatever it is. Brass. Copper. Hey, listening to it like a... I can tell by its harmonic resonancy what chemical element it is. I tapped that. No, it's copper. It's real copper. But whatever it is, look, every single thing in here. Oh, I don't know. No, everything in here is solid. It's so heavy, bro. Look, that's from that high. That's how heavy it is. It's a full steel tiger.
Another one is that this is some 500, 1,000, all taken. But this is, see, we make you this one.
Yeah, it looks good actually.
8,000.
It's pretty cheap, bro. So like this whole thing, wood, probably hand carved with a bell, steel, that thing you spin. So to have that in your home, and it's huge. Look at it. Have one at home. There's only 8,000 of their currency. So put it this way, like that feed we had before. That feed we had before was 650. So 8,000. It's only like 12 of those feeds. Let's estimate that feed would be, I don't know, what do you reckon, $4? So that thing is probably only like $45, $50. And it's a big steel hand carved thing that you like with moving pieces. And that's just his like first asking price. That's like when she said, how much is that? He said that. Like they even expect it to go down 30% from that. So you probably get it down to like 5,000, you know what I mean? Which would be for us like $30. This breathing thing, let's get out of this part already. Let's head back towards where we started, where it's a bit more open. Hey, I don't know if I already said too. Did I say that we're flying home tonight? Bruh, I've got a flight at 11 p.m. tonight. So I've got a late checkout from the hotel. I've booked a late checkout. We check out at 6 p.m. Pretty much 6 p.m. we catch a taxi to the airport. The flight's not till 11, but I couldn't check out any later. That was the latest I could book another checkout. 11 o'clock flight, stopping by Bangkok. So we've got to fly via Bangkok, because the best flight that we can get, that we didn't have to spend a whole another day in a connecting country that had just a 2-3 hour stopover, was 11 p.m. tonight, bro. So we're flying from here to Bangkok, 3 hour stopover, and then it'll be like an 8 hour flight to Sydney from Bangkok, I think. Is it 8 hours? Something like that. So yeah, it's 2 o'clock now. So we're checking out in 4 hours. I reckon what we'll do, go back to the motel for a bit. We gotta work out how I'm gonna do these sleeping patterns, bro. Because then we lose 4 hours because we're traveling backwards. But hear this. So our flight is 11 o'clock at night. So we can't sleep until 11 p.m., right? That's just the given. We're not sleeping until 11. Then our flight from 11 is only like 4 hours. So we get to Bangkok at 3 in the morning, going on this time, which would be like 5 in the morning in Bangkok, right? So we can sleep for that 4 hour flight. It'll probably take us an hour to fall asleep. You don't fall asleep in an instant. The lights are still on. We'll sleep for that 4 hour, 3 hours, get to Bangkok. We'll have a 3 hour stopover, sleep on the floor. I don't know, there's nowhere to sleep at airports. We're flying business the whole way, so, but still, there's no beds, bro. There's no beds. You can sleep on the planes, but the airports, the business lounges, they're a bit glorified, to be honest. Their business lounges are pretty poo, bro. It's just same seats, and there's like there's free food and drinks, which are arguably better than the ones that you just buy in the airport for a couple bucks. So we're not sleeping there. And because then the 8 hour flight back to Sydney, the thing I'm getting to is because you'll say, well, why don't you just sleep 8 hours back to Sydney? We get to Sydney at 10:30 p.m. I cannot sleep at all on that flight. If I sleep on the flight, that whole 8 hours on that business flight back to Sydney, I got to stay awake the whole time. I just got to smash coffees. If I fall asleep on that, can you imagine I wake back up in Sydney at 10:30 p.m? Can you imagine that? That is the definition of jet lag. That is the definition of jet lag. I'll be in Sydney at 10:30 p.m, wide awake. I won't fall asleep until 4 a.m. the next day, sleep until the afternoon, and then I am 100% out of sync with Sydney hours. Can't be doing that. So that's the only option is, you see how I just navigate death roads during conversation like a warlord? Brother, give me one day, I'll navigate anything. So that's the plan, bro. So we got big 24 hours ahead of us. Big 24 hours ahead of us, bro. Yeah. I remember here. That's the first street after we trained. Remember we came down and turned down there? And the Adidas store. And the body shop was there. That's this street. Hectic. Bro, I just got here by chance. What's this place? Wow. Wonder what it is. It's a palace. It's called Naranyiri Palace. Like the royal family? Palace like royal family? Oh, it's a full attraction for the locals. All the like Nepalese and Indians are in here buying tickets. By the way, I can't get into India, but I'm going to keep trying. India is one of the 10 places so far that I'm not allowed in, but I'm going to keep trying. I should be allowed in eventually. It's just the process. But what I was going to say is, I wonder how similar to India this place is. You know what I mean? I wonder if India is this, but more. Everything that this is, but concentrated. Like double or times 3. That's how I feel India would be. Much this vibe, but like concentrated like times 3 on steroids, you know what I mean? There's our hotel. Ma. This is actually a mad hotel. For where we are, you know what I mean? Like for where we are, the hotel's smick, lad. The orange flowers, brother. The old orange flowers. On you, Edamame Gym Spa Recreation. One is the pool. Let's suss it out. Spa and gym. We trained already. How mad was our training spot? I trained in a Hindu temple, lad. How many people can say that, lad? Pumping days in a Hindu temple, lad. Oh, the gym's nice here. The gym's mad, bro. Free weights. That's mad, lad. Proper free weights, all the machines. It's not as good as a Hindu temple, but lad, it's AIDS. My breathing, I can feel it now because I'm in this cool air-conditioned air. It's emphasizing the pollution, and the contrast is emphasizing everything. Lad, I don't know if I've ever been somewhere as hard to breathe as that. They're in my room, lad. Get out of my room. Oh, you know? There's somewhere here. No, haven't been here yet. Mad. They don't need to be. If I'm checking out in a few hours, you know what I mean? They can clean it after I leave. They'll probably know that already, but... Whoa, lad. But that was a mad little mission. Look at it. The view from here is actually the most beautiful, lad. Look at this. What a view. In fact, that's probably one of my Instagram. You know, when as we're going, I take little montage. I like to post, you know, like a photo carousel for Insta. I like try to do good ratios between photos and reels on my Instagram. Too many people just do too many reels, bro. And they talk too much. You hear them all every day's a real move, but that'll make me unfollow you, lad. Oh, lad. Oh, I'm not trying to be dramatic. Oh, what was that? What was I going to say? I'm not trying to... What did I just drink? Tonic water. Right, I thought it was sparkling water. Oh, well. I'm not trying to be dramatic, lad. But I had a shower. You know, usually like halfway through the day you have a shower because of sweat or just stickiness. I had a shower and gargled and spat and scrubbed genuine dirt off me from every part of my body. Oh, lad, I feel so much better. I mean in a dirt way, physical dirt. I don't mean in a scummy way. I mean in a dirt way. It's so dirty here. It's so dirty, lad. If I can feel it in my lungs. I don't think I've ever been somewhere nowhere near even as dirty, cuz. Not even close. Well, let me relax for a bit. I got the Marriott slippers, lad. See if my feet fit in them. They do. They do. Let's go down to the spa, brother. Hey? Look at the shorts I bought in Thailand. Yeah, these shorts. Oh no, not Thailand, Vietnam. I bought these in Ho Chi Minh City. How long ago did I go to Ho Chi Minh, boys, ladies and gentlemen?
long ago did I go to Ho Chi Minh? It's when I done the street food in the Eat or Eat street food in Vietnam's most dangerous district. It was like nearly 2 years ago. That's where I got them from. You get these shorts everywhere. Thailand, Bali, Vietnam, Kathmandu. Where is it? Yeah. Let's do this.
The steam sauna and jacuzzi.
Yep.
So I cannot be entering in the male section. There will be someone who will be assisting you. Okay, this is
Alright.
the main area.
Alright. So we put our stuff in lockers. Oh, that's hot. Oh, it's pretty chlorine-y. Showers, steam room, sauna room, jacuzzi. Nah, I'm not swimming in that. Oh, I hate chlorine. I hate chlorine. I hate it. I don't know if this is gonna cook my camera. Oh, God damn, it's steamy in here, lad. I'm coughing up the dirt, like, wow. This is the steamiest steam room I've ever been in. Can't even see my hands. Bro. Lad, I've been in here for like 30 seconds. I'm having a panic attack. I'm down at the floor too. This is down low, look. Look if I stand up. Bro. It's so hot. I didn't have to pay for it, at least. I thought I was gonna have to pay. Bro, what was that? I was having panic attacks. I felt like I was being cooked. I've got a sauna at my flats, at my apartments, in my facility. So I'm used to like saunas, steam rooms, and that was crazy, bro. I was in it for like, I walked out, they said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Nothing." I went in the steam room. We'll check out the pool. Yeah, I haven't swum. You know, barely any pools I swim in. I don't know. Just a few years back, never cared ever before. Thought about it, especially as a kid. But a few years back, I just like after I swum one time and then. Chlorine in your hair and your feet, you smell it on your hands, like no matter how many showers you have. And I just thought like, bro, this stuff is full poison, lad. And I just hated chlorine pools. Sometimes I try and, you know that sometimes they got saltwater pools. They're mad, bro, but very uncommon. Saltwater pools are hectic. My last apartments had some chlorine pools are very weak and you can cop them. But some, they're just full, like you're breathing it. My flats now, the chlorine is so much chlorine in my pool. I haven't swum in, I got like a heated jacuzzi and a lap pool in my flats. Haven't touched the water once and won't. Oh, bro. No chlorine at all, cuz. I can't smell chlorine at all. Let's go, we're swimming, brother. I did not expect that, lad. I thought 100% it's full of chlorine. But, well, we'll give it a go anyway. Oh, it's cold as well, lad.
the perfect pool. Barely any chlorine and full cold, not heated whatsoever. Literally the perfect pool. That's so huge, guys. Oh, lad, that's so nice. That's so nice. It's mad, it's an infinity pool. I love infinity pools, lad. Bruh, you want me to show you something full freaky? I'll spin you right out, lad. I'll spin you right out. My wife spun the first time she's seen it. I have no idea why, but I fully sink. I don't mean it's hard to float. Since I was a kid, and even still now, I sink to the bottom of anything. I can go to a beach and sit on the sand deep down. I can not only sit in a pool, I can lay down on the floor and just relax like I'm in bed. I don't know why. I do, and that's not a skill that I have. I mean, I can't do anything but sink. I can't float. I remember I used to be a good swimmer when I was young, but I could not float. You know how you do that safety thing, float for your life? Nah, brother. But no matter what the instructor done, I sink straight to the floor. No matter how I arched or turned or leant or inhaled or but there's nothing I can do. I'll show you now because we've got a waterproof camera, so it's mad. Watch this. Like, I just full sink. Don't ask me why, bro. Don't ask me why. How crackers my camera that you can just do that, cause it's mad. This camera, I've been beaches, everything. This is the camera we're swimming in Monaco with. The only thing is the mic, you got to get the water out. I hope we got the water out. So otherwise you won't be able to hear anything I'm saying. But you can order food and drinks here too, cuz I seen a menu there when I grabbed the towel. I want to order drinks. They got like peanut butter thick shakes and stuff like that. But wow, let's go. I'll show you, lad. I'll show you, lad. I'm so G that pool was swimmable. Haven't swum in a pool for a good 4 months now. I wonder what the difference with that side is. Maybe it's heated. Maybe that side's the heated side. Yeah, look. Shakes. Peanut butter, naughty, nutty. Marshmallow and Snickers. Marshmallow and Snickers shake. Wow. Why does that sound so nice? Burgers? Yeah, let's eat. Desserts. Mocktails even. Virgin Mary. Exotic mojito. Fresh mint, lime wedges. Alright, let's get that. Exotic mojito. Let's ring, bro. Yeah. We'll make it up as we go. Dial 0. Alright, it's ringing already. Sorry, I didn't hear anything, but I'm at the pool. I want to order food. Yeah, can I get the exotic mojito mocktail? Yes. Can I get the Marriott burger, please? And can I get coffee and caramel petite gâteau? That's all. Yep, that's all. Thank you. Bye. Bye. 20 minutes. Hey, yum. I just noticed there's a shower there. Full shampoo, body wash, everything. It smells like lemongrass. Had a mad cold shower. Look at the edge of the hotel. Just the contrast of worlds, eh? You know what I mean? Bougie hotels and then just... It's not that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad. It's not like... Bro, I've been in some hotels. Where was the Actually, it's too many to say, but the first time I really noticed the Manila, Philippines, the first hotel I was in, and just out of my window, I'm in a decent hotel, nothing like this, but out of my window was just, I was looking out my window. I could have filmed the episode Into the Hood just from my hotel window, lad. I was looking down there, I was like, this is crazy, lad.
Yeah, right.
And the dessert.
Yes. Please.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
How do I pay? Cash?
Yes.
Yeah, cash. How much?
It's 4,100.
441. Yep. Let's go. Look at the little desserts, brother. What did I? Oh yeah, I don't remember the name of it. Oh. Everything here tastes good, bro. Every single thing that I have eaten in Nepal tastes hectic, lad. Even the ice tastes like mojito. I'm joking. Right. Check out the ergorism. Wow. Brother, they get proper chefs in that. They're getting proper chefs in this that. What are you? Mwah. Wow. Wow. I love just being a fat shit, bro. I used to try to be skinny, so I have a slim stomach. Bro, get out of my face, brother. Get out of my face. Living life trying to have a slim stomach. Get out of my face. See what I learned a couple of years ago? Apparently every country in the world, except for Australia and probably New Zealand, they eat it with mayo and tomato sauce. The first time I seen that, we have tomato sauce. We never eat chips with mayo, but they all have, this is their combo everywhere. Everywhere. Europe, Asia, wherever. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. Wasn't that good, didn't blow my mind. It was just slightly interesting. This is weird. What's this green rocks? It's like a little caramel, that's nice. It's like a little bit of Oreo powder. Some weird random hallucinogenic rocks. A little tiny thing of chocolate. And a few little cubes of, it's just so random, bro. And then this side has 3 dots. What's the dots, bro? I don't even know what the dots are. It's so random, this plate. The rocks, bro. Polished. Demolished. It's 4:30. What do you mean? Oh. I need my card. Alright, I understand. You need your card to get into the room area. I always remember in prison they call any area, I don't know if this is the reason, but it's something I've picked up after years. They call any area that inmates aren't allowed, or that is like secured from inmates, barrier between them. They call them sterile zones.
which then I learnt is because they refer to us as germs. Well, prisoners, not us. I'm not a prisoner, but I was at the time. They refer to us as germs. So that's why, like, wherever the germs aren't allowed, there's no germs here. It's a sterile zone. What about that one? And that's not just a one-off. That's not a one-off thing either. It's not like one time at a prison I heard this. You hear that every prison, sterile zone. Heard it for years, and then I just started hearing. They try to keep it dark, but when they talk amongst each other, and you can overhear it, and you start to hear them like say stuff like that. Bro, what? How did they know it's my birthday? They left me a birthday cake, lad. They left me a birthday cake? What do you mean, happy birthday? Well, they full know if it's your birthday or not. Obviously, they have your passport when you sign in, but they were conscious that it was my birthday. I love that. Lucky our dessert was bodgeroo, because you got a birthday cake-aroo to smash-aroo. Bro, this birthday cake is mad, lad. Straight out, like, it's actually made my day that much better that I got a birthday cake. I don't know, like, it's just a small gesture. Most people wouldn't even blink at it. Just like, hey, oh yeah, they left the birthday cake, haha. But cause like, when some people, in some circumstances, they're by themselves all the time, do you know what I mean? So for like, to spend my birthday by myself, obviously I want to spend it with my family, but like, it is what it is. I'm a grown man. But just to get this little gesture, bro, just made my day that much better, brother. Straight out. Chocolate mousse, lad. Yum. What's that on top? Oh, yum. Oh. It's like those chocolate cornflakes. Like a brittle. What are you? Yum. This is hectic, lad. I'm pumping it. Hectic. I just watched the Thai International Airways. You won't be able to see it. It's too small and the window's dirty. Like right up there. It's curving around. It's coming back on top of us. It took off from over there. That's the airline we're catching. Is it Thai Airways? We're going to Bangkok, so I assume so. We're about to check out. Yeah, it's coming back over us. Look. I don't know if you can see it up there. You can't. The only negative of these cameras, they're amazing. Little, like, vlog cameras, but you can't see things that are far away. Like, you can't zoom up on that. But they've done a U-turn. It's like right on top of us up there. Bro, we're checking out. I just noticed the Hilton is there. That's the Hilton. Such a colourful city, eh? What do we think of Nepal? Kathmandu. It's crazy, bro. I love it. I think it's great. The dirt is a lot to get used to. Right? I'll say that. But apart from that, cars like, what an interesting, vibrant, spiritual city with mad food. And it's cheap. Bro, we still have, you know how I said I got extra? Look how much money we still have. I got like 20,000 instead of 10,000. We still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, probably like 12. We still have 12,000. So I only spent like 8,000. And that 20,000 was $150. So we spent, what, 40% of it. So we spent like $60 today. That's mad, bro. It's a mad place. It's rough, of course. It's rough. It's like it's a third world country. Like, you know what I mean? It's India-esque, but it's mad at the same time. The spirituality here, how many people were praying and whatever their routines are dripping everywhere we went, dripping the oil, the fruit, hitting the bells, spinning the chants, temples everywhere. It's hectic. This is one of the world's cradles, one of the cradles of the spirituality. You know what I mean? One of, not the only. Of course, places in the Middle East and even places in like Australia, the Aboriginals. So there is like other, but this is definitely one of them, bro. You know what I mean? This is like the cradle of some of the biggest religions on earth. And it's a mad place to visit. That's how I would summarize it. It's hectic. Some places, you know, I don't know how my life's gonna go in the future. No one does. Why would I? And obviously, bro, like I travel. It's just crazy. These last couple years, the amount that I travel is just crazy. It's just a full 1 in a million opportunity. It's like my job is traveling. Sometimes it's like every time people that know me in real life, they don't even ask me anymore. I don't go. At the start, I used to go to like, say it's like I'm at mum's or my brother's there, or I'm with my mates, or I'm at my wife's family's house. At the start, I used to be like, bro, guess what? Next weekend, I'm going to Portugal and here and there and there and there and then 15 other places and here. And they're like, whoa. Now I don't even say anything, because like literally every month I'm doing some crazy trip. Anytime anyone asks me, it's just dramatic. Like I just came, where was I even before here? I don't even remember. Where did I just come back from? Oh, okay. This is how bad it is. 3 weeks ago, I came back from Ceuta in Spain, which is Morocco, Spain itself, Monaco. This is what I'm saying. Monaco, Switzerland, Zurich and Geneva, and Denmark, Copenhagen. That was 3 weeks ago I got back. That's how, like, where was I 3 weeks ago? Something, I don't even know. Fiji. I got back from there 3 weeks ago. It's back for 3 weeks, and then people ask me, "Oh, you just came back from Monaco in Switzerland?" I go, yeah. It's mad, bro. It's hectic. Yeah, are you going somewhere again? Yeah. On Tuesday I go again. Really? On Tuesday already? Where you going? Mount Everest, Shenzhen, China. They're just like, bro, I'm not even asking anymore. But the reason I'm saying this, it just put me on like a big thought train, is because there's some places that I know I'll go back. Well, I don't know, but I feel like, bro, I'm coming back here. Like, I'll see you again soon. And there's some places that's like, I'll never come back. Not because they're bad, but not that at all. I just know I'll never come back. And this is one of them. Kathmandu is a once in a lifetime. If you come twice to Kathmandu, there's a specific reason. You're either Nepalese, or you're obsessed with mountain climbing, or you have family here. Do you get what I mean? So I know, like, I'll never see this place again. And I love and thank God that I ever even was blessed enough to see it once. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, that's the best way I can summarize it. Beautiful place, beautiful people, blessing to see you. Spent a day and a half out of my life here. That's plenty. That's plenty enough for me. And I'll remember it forever. And it's the same with everywhere. I always remember it. Do you know what I mean? 30 years from now, you know, someone like, traveled, yeah, been here. How was Kathmandu? I'll remember it, bro. And I'll say, Kathmandu, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. I went here. There's like monkey temples and there's like spirituality everywhere. And I remember just heaps of Hindus with the bells, and they got mad food there. But it's a bit dirty. You got to like maybe wear a face mask. That's what I'll say 30 years from now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's hectic. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the vlog.